Welcome back to the Taper Tag Challenge, girls. I hope you're having fun so far. And today we're going to work with laser stickers. So I don't know what you call them in America, but in South Africa, that's what we call them. And laser stickers usually come in a sheet like this. These little lines, clocks, you name it, you can generally find it. And they're one of my favorite things, second to die cuts, that you can use to decorate your tags. I did this tag, I don't know if you can see clearly, with little sunflowers, and it was just after the war in Ukraine had started. So I did it in the colors of the Ukraine flag, the blue and then the yellow sunflowers, because sunflowers are their national flower. So yes, my thoughts are with everybody affected by the war. It is a terrible thing what mankind does to their fellow men. And then this was laser stickers, little snowflakes, and a cross. So today we are going to use laser stickers to have fun. So I've grabbed a few. I do have quite a lot. And for those in South Africa, you can generally find laser stickers at P&A, a really good selection. But yeah, just check around whenever you're in town and see where you can find them. And if you find some interesting ones, let me know. So working with laser stickers, I find the best tool is to use a craft knife, because it's hard to get them off. And I don't know, I've used most of these here. Just got a few flags. Not going to use that. How about this lovely laser sticker? It's got a lovely clock. I think we'll do that. So it's easier to bend the card and then hook the sticker, if you can see. And just be gentle with them. If they are finicky, don't just rip them up, because they will tear. There you go. And this is going to be lovely because it's got a lot of detail. Look at that. And there's just a little piece of the cutout. Oh, that's pretty. So we've done that. And is there something else I can use with that? I don't really know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to overdo it. Unless, and this is also another trick, you can lift it up and put it there. That's the nice thing about the blade, is that you can lift your sticker and replace it if you like, or if you want to move it. Let's use that. And we'll put one in the corner, kind of just finish it off. How cute will that be? Are you happy with that? Nope, I'm not happy with it. So I'm moving it down a little bit. There you go. I think that's better. So yes, grab your blade if you're using laser stickers, or your craft knife. And then this one I've already prepped. It was a die cut. And I used laser stickers, these little ones, to actually shine the beams from the lighthouse. So we've got that. And then you also buy the stickers in these corners. So it's just a sheet full of corners, which is really lovely if you are finishing off a project or something. You can just use the corners. And then look at how lovely those roses are. I think we should definitely do one with roses. The thing I like about die cuts is they have a lot of detail. I'm not die cuts, sorry, laser stickers. So there's a lot of areas to work on. And just take that little piece off. And you know me, I like to work off the edge. I think we need another one. So let's see what this one will be like. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be lovely. How's that? Okay, so go and have a look at your stationery store, your crazy store, your, I don't know what you've got in America, but your 5 Rand store, and go and have a look and see what you can find. So there we have 3 tags that are prepped. The nice thing as well, you don't have to worry about glue. So it's quick, quick, quick. Okay, sorry girls, I seem to be very untidy today. I've got so much clutter around me. I think you'd be horrified if you saw my workstation. Okay, so I've already crumpled my metal tape, but today I want to cheat because I have some really nice tape that I stock, and it's 20 centimeters wide. So the wonderful thing about this is you don't have any joins. If you're doing a bigger project, it's always nice to work with wider tape if you don't want too many joins. And I'm actually running out of narrow tape, which is unexpected, and I have a problem with my supplier, so I can't get it at the moment in George, but I'm sure it's coming soon. So I'm just using my wide tape, and as you can see, it's pre-crumpled, and I'm going to show you a trick that I've also learned. So if you've got the wide tape, this is great. I actually put the tag onto the tape. I'm sure you've seen me do that before. And using my blade, I'm just going to cut it so that it's manageable. And now I'm going to literally fold it over. Ta-da! Look at that. And cut there. Leave that one aside. Here's another piece. Put the tag onto that. And here we have another piece of tape. I'm not sure if these will fit, but we'll try. Let's see if I can squeeze it on and save tape. Probably have a little bit at the top, but that's okay. Yep, a little gap at the top. No worries. We use what we have. And I have another little bit of tape here. These are all my scraps from previous projects that I'm using now. And line that one up. I'm actually just trying to show you how you can be thrifty with your tape and not have much waste. Because although the metal tape is not that expensive, when you are buying the wide tape, in the 30 micron, which is the one that we are using all the time in this challenge so far, it can get pricey. So we save what we can where we can. Oopsie. Let's do this. And I missed a piece here. And so about not making patches, I've just patched that one. But anyway, okay. So we've done these 2, back and front, very untidy as you can see. Using your card, we're just going to give them a little rub. And this is stuck on my finger. How funny is that? This one and this one. Okay, so using your paper stamp, I am just going to outline the edge of the tag. So this is what I call a quick cheat to cover the back when you're lazy. And I'm often, I think mentioned it before, I'm instant gratification girl. I just want things to go quick. Okay. And we're going to trim it. There you go. There you go. There you go. And the tag is covered back and front. Let's just trim this one quick too. couple of the ladies have asked me about the different tapes. The general tape that we're using, the furnace tape, is about 2 inches wide, 48 millimeters wide. And then, as I've shown you now, you get the 20 centimeter wide tape, and I sell that by the meter. And it's 60 Rand a meter if you are interested, but it's only for the South African ladies. Unfortunately, I cannot send to you overseas because the cost of the courier is just not justifiable. But I'm sure you can Google it or check Amazon. Once again, our paper stamp. Okay. There you go. And then this one, remember, our lighthouse. So all the tags you do now, I want you to think about your previous tutorial that you watched on backgrounds, and I want to start seeing you use at least one background technique per tag, if not more, to add interest. So work on your backgrounds that you've learned already, and now we have our laser stickers. Okay, I think for this tutorial I'm actually going to do the lighthouse. I love doing lighthouses. I don't know, I think it's like, I'm really dedicate this one to my friend Tony. He is an amazing artist and he always seems to draw lighthouses. So have a look at his page, Anthony Noble. He is the most amazing mentor with a heart for children in crisis. Okay, so here's our lighthouse die cut. And there's a little house here. Okay. I've specifically chosen the lighthouse because it doesn't have a lot of detail on it, and I want to show you how we zhuzh it up. Okay, so I have circled everything or outlined everything around the die cut, but it's really plain, and as I mentioned before, we want our stuff to stand out and look different. And by doing that, or by achieving that, we need to work on our detail. And we learnt about the masonry detail in one of our previous video clips, tutorials. So I'm going to use the masonry detail to make stones. You know, my lighthouse is built out of stones. I've already drawn some waves underneath. So we're going to draw some stones here. And if you haven't seen the tutorial on how to draw the backgrounds, please go and have a look at the previous ones on YouTube and look for the one that says background techniques and then give it a try. I love this masonry one. It really looks great, especially once you've inked it. So we've done our masonry. It's taking a while, girls, but we'll do our masonry here. And you just freehand draw your background in. Just want to give you a little look there, a little looky there. Okay, nearly done. So going forth, all the tags we do, we are always going to do techniquing on them now. Background technique, or you actually technique on top of the die cut or whatever you've stuck down on the tag. So let's see all of those amazing background techniques you've learned. Okay, so here we've used our masonry, our stones, and now we've got our lighthouse beams. So I really want to highlight those beams a bit. And remember, we did the sunburst technique, and that's what we're going to do here. So here's our sunburst, and the sunburst is just working like a light. It's a burst of light. I'm not going to do the whole tag. As you can see, always work towards the edge. Working towards the edge. Oh, sorry, I hit that. Okay, girls, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but we've done our sunburst there, and then we've done our masonry with a few waves drawn at the bottom. And I'm not going to outline this in any way. Let's just ink it. I'm sure you're getting pretty bored with all the inking and that going on, but some of the ladies have not done all the challenges and they're just joining us now, so they may not know all of these things. Okay, let that dry for 2 ticks. So this is my laser sticker clock. And make sure you have smoothed it really well with your paper stump. And circle every little detail, or outline every little detail. Okay. And here we go. Go. So Bye, Ellen. Excuse me, that was my lovely housekeeper who allows me to play, and she's on her way. We are very spoilt in South Africa in that we have very competent housekeepers. So I'm very grateful that I have Ellen in my life. She takes care of us. She's part of our family. There we go. I hope you girls are enjoying these very easy, unedited videos, because I must admit, I was very tempted to do this whole editing thing and have everything perfect. And then I realized that I don't have the patience for it. It's something new for me to learn, so maybe one day I will do it. But if I wait until that day where I feel confident enough to do a video, you're never going to get one. So I decided that you know what, my videos will be me as is. Unprofessional and to the point. What do you think, girls? Okay, I've outlined all the detail on the little clock, and I think for this one I actually want to do some decoration. It's such an interesting clock, but I'm going to do my go-to decoration using a small tool. Just want to find the other one. I don't know, I keep losing things. Do you see the difference? I'm using the small tool and I'm just scratching the whole background. And I work to my finger. I use my finger as a stopper because I'm fast, as you can see. I'm scribbling the whole background. Okay. Scribble the whole background. Be careful on the edges. Here we go. Do the whole thing. And I find it much easier to turn the tag and work to my fingers than it is to try and keep the tag in one position. So when you get to the edges, you're going to literally work in short lines. Can you see that? Okay. Okay. And using my paper stump, I just want to smooth that out a bit. Nearly finished. To the edge. Okie dokie, girls, nearly finished. And there's a little bit here I want to do there. Okay, how's that look? I love this background because it kind of looks like wood. You know, it really gives that sort of grainy look of wood. Okay, and we're going to color that. Nearly done. Okay, sorted. Now, you'll find that most of the time I'm going to be using the buff. But for those of you who haven't seen the previous videos, you can use a soft piece of t-shirting or microfiber cloth and you can wipe it. So we'll do that one. The microfiber cloth or lappy. Okay. And then this one that we've just done, I'm going to use the buff sanding block. And just be careful of the sanding blocks you get at the hardware store because they are not ideal. The grain is too rough and you will tear your tape. So rather look at the nail buffs. Much nicer. Okay. So here are our two tags. What do you think? Absolutely gorgeous, using the lovely laser stickers. Don't you think? Gorgeous. And then look at the lines there. You can't see them so well, but watch this space because we're going to color in some tags later on. I hope you enjoyed that, and please follow us on Taper Tag. Don't forget to use the hashtag when loading your photos. Have a lovely day.